Well, hello again, folks. And we're back for another Tuesday. However, I'm going to take another little break from Lufia for a week, and I hear tell that a little certain doctor is going to be arriving on the Game Boy NSO. And I thought, people seem to be talking about Dr. Mario at the moment. Let's play some Dr. Mario. Oh, hey, look, according to Stream Elements, I just went live. And so I just grabbed a bunch of different versions of Dr. Mario, some of which I've already played on the channel from time to time. But I want to give the game its due. I want to really sit down and play Dr. Mario and really try to figure it out. Maybe I think there's a lot of peculiar opinions about this game these days. Well, let's just hop on over here and how's that looking? Okay, it's good. Alright. Virus level. Chill. I've always been more of a chill. I like both. I'm gonna go chill. I like chill. Music seemed a little different there. I don't know. Maybe I do play this with Fever a lot more often. Hard to say. So if there was any particular thing I was going to complain about with this game, it's the way those little stray pieces, I guess they're not really blocks, though that's how I still kind of conceive of them personally. Nudge that down just a bit. Hopefully you can still hear it alright. And yeah. Trying to keep the chat window in the foreground. There we go. And there we go. Alright. But I do find the little stray pieces, the little leftovers, it is a little tiring waiting for them to slowly drop down the screen. I'll say, and this happens from time to time. There are no yellow viruses left on the board, and just getting a whole bunch of all yellow pills, what do you do with them? Not a lot of options. The RNG, I think, could be revised. I don't get what's up with this music, though. No, no. Too indecisive. That's what gets me. Sometimes you just gotta commit, even when you're about to make a mistake. Now I'll take that out. Well, that might become a nuisance later. Probably. No, actually, no, it won't. Hang on. There we go. But again, at this point, getting any blue pills whatsoever is pretty much redundant. There's just nothing I can do with them. Level 5, I guess. For some reason I thought there was going to be a little animation. Maybe it's after this stage that you get that? Oops. That was a mistake. You know, in that instance, getting the same thing 3 times in a row is actually kind of convenient. Put this here, maybe? There we go. Okay, thanks for the red yellows. I could use something else right now. Oops. That was also a mistake. Well. That wasn't really a mistake, I just thought I had more leeway than that. Yeah. Oh, that did work. Okay. That'll be fine. Ah, there it is. Thank you for the congratulations. But for what it's worth, you know, I just like playing puzzle games. And then a book flies through the sky. I don't know what that means. Level 6. Alrighty. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, the bad decisions are just piling up. Let's start trying to clean this board. Let's just get that out of the way. Put this here. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Bring these down in here like this. No. Like this. get rid of that sooner or later. So one area of this game where I do think, I mean, I'm kind of sympathetic to, you know, the game's critics in that, yeah, once you kind of mess up the board, cleaning it up is a hell of a task. And there is part of me that wants to say just don't mess it up in the first place, but I think that's kind of what trips people up about this game, is that it does require kind of a bit more planning than you would expect from a game of this type. Yeah, I think the big advantage that a game like Tetris has is that it's not quite as rigid. You don't have to... I don't even know. I'm just saying words out loud. But it's the same thing. I mean, you know, part of the reason why cleaning the board up is such a task is because you do have to kind of have a plan. And having a plan sort of requires that you're able to kind of predict the behavior of the blocks. I've completely lost track of what I was trying to do. But I guess that's sort of what I mean by planning. Not ideal, but I'll deal with it. I just put that one right in there backwards. That's fun. I mean, it's all fun, you know? It is a game. Games are fun. That made things worse. There. That a little easier to clean up. My thoughts are wandering to about 20 different, completely random subjects. It was a fairly meditative experience overall. I should clean this as fast as I can here, like so. That'll do. Oops. Alright. We're almost good here. So right now, the most effective way to get that blue guy is from the side, which means we need to do some slightly counterintuitive maneuvers to get in there. There we go. Now I just gotta get that red guy. Which is going to be a task. Not necessarily an insurmountable one, but a task. In fact, this might just be... Well, I guess there's no such thing as too much of a mess. It's always clean-upable, to use the cromulent term. Okay, now I'm starting to think this one ain't gonna happen. That's cool, we'll just switch versions. Maybe. Probably. It's probably the best way to do that. We are just gradually digging down here. Making as much of a mess as we're cleaning. As is the Dr. Mario way, really. Oops. Ooh, no. I'm sort of hitting the point where, like, the layers upon layers of mistakes that I'm trying to fix are... I suppose it's worth keeping trying. Oops. Now I say we call it there. This is the one guy in the corner. Ain't that how she goes? Do I want to do that again? I am going to switch the music. We're going to start over, I guess. Alright. Again, you can kind of feel a sort of, getting pulled into a bit of an awkward spot by the RNG. I'm at least confident that this game will go better than the last. And in general, when you're... Well, not just when you're trying to clean the board. In general, in this game, I find, making those vertical matches is just easier than horizontal ones. I suspect that accounts for at least some of the difficulty people have with this game. That aside, put the other one aside with it. And one. Oh, lucky. I was kind of gambling on a blue-yellow showing up. Not the smartest way to play, but it worked. In this instance. Okay, yeah, alright. So the stage clear music is connected to whether you choose Fever. Oh. How did I not know that? Maybe I play Fever more often than I think. Well, that backfired. You could argue that's a type of backfire. I think that's fine. Down there. I'll just do that for now. We'll worry about those reds later. Right now, if we can squeeze this in here, get that. Oh, there's no squeezing that in there. Okay. But maybe there is if we move this out of the way first. Here we go. Alright, that's all the yellows cleared out. That came out wrong. Okay, now we just burn until we get a red, and we're good. Bit of an awkward color spread on this one. Just put that there. Can't do much with the blues until we get a little further down. Oop. Drop that piece upside down again. What are you gonna do? Nope. Ah. Well, this is a fine mess. But it might be at least reasonably recoverable. There we go. Sometimes you gotta make plans, and sometimes you gotta modify those plans on the spot. That's how you game. Alrighty. The music is good, but a little more of it would have been real nice. Oops. If you're tired of hearing me say oops, this ain't the stream for you. That's taken care of. Oh, we're gonna go this way. That. Hey Ben, I'm just over here playing some Dr. Plumber. Oop. And this looked a lot more tenable a minute ago. Okay. Can we get in that corner? No. Alright. Probably gonna have to clear these from underneath. Yeah, it's an interesting game to play on Game Boy. I mean, CJ said the same thing on the podcast there last week. He played the Game Boy version a whole lot, and for a color matching game, that's a task. I'm probably going to try the Game Boy version at some point this evening. I also have a show and tell. That's going to be my first time showing and telling. I'm pretty excited. Clear. I've been pretty surprised at... I don't know if it's just a case of, you know, the loudest voices in the room or what, but I always thought there was just like a ton of nostalgia for this game. And it just seems like whenever you bring up Dr. Mario, somebody has to point out that it's overrated. Which I don't think is true. It's a little imbalanced, I will say that. And this time a rooster flew by. Did the book wake up the rooster? Yeah, I was pretty sure I knew what you meant there. This is probably some of the bounciest music on hardware. on the platform, I guess would be a better way to say that. Ooh, this is perfect. Check this out. Bam! We're going to have to take a moment to pause here because we do have some other priorities, very important priorities to take care of. Specifically, come on, you. Yes, I made you wait 20 whole seconds. I'll repent later. You old pest. Yeah, you want to see it? There you go. There you go. You're right there. Should I have put them here? No? They're not up to standard? Guess not. Oh. They're right there on the floor if you change your mind. And don't forget to turn the mic back on. Oh, no. I'll just put that there. Well, okay, anyway. I'm gonna jump out of that for just a second. Oh, it's good timing, Ben, because I'm doing my first ever show and tell. And this is gonna take a moment. I need to, I was having camera issues when I was sort of trying this out earlier. I'm just gonna point the camera down like this. And so we were having a conversation on Saturday about grunge, as one does, and I was mentioning a little piece of trivia that back in the day, the rock band Bush, here in the nation of Canada, for their first two albums had to be referred to as Bush X because of a legal dispute with another band of the same name. So I went ahead and fished out my CDs from storage. And so, again, there's kind of a lot of glare here. But yeah, so these are my Bush CDs. And I'm just going to take the booklets out so you can actually kind of see it. And so if you look here, you can see there's the album cover for Bush's debut record, 16 Stone, and you can see they are credited on the front as Bush X. And if you look closely, you notice that the font here doesn't really match. In particular, you know, the U is really large for some reason. That was sort of a thing at the time. But the X, you'll notice, has a little drop shadow on it, which is not present on any of this part. But then you look down here where you have the album title, 16 Stone, and look, not only is there a drop shadow, there's an X right there. So clearly, that's what they did, is they just took that X and just bopped it over there. And when you open the booklet inside, you have the lyrics are printed on crazy small print. And the band is just referred to as Bush on the inside of the sleeve because there was no reason to maintain the illusion here. And if you look at the CD, curiously enough, I'm not sure what the deal is with this, but it came with a bonus disc that has a 4-song live set. But if you look here, I don't think this will show up on stream, but there's a teeny tiny little X just kind of added onto the CD itself. And I believe that's Gavin's dog, Winston. But over here where it says the production credits, it says Bush X up here. Over here, it says produced and mixed by Clive Langer, Alan Winstanley, and Bush. So again, this was all very quick, afterthought kind of situation due to the legal troubles they were in. Interestingly enough, you go to the second album, Razorblade Suitcase, and you can kind of see again, there it is, big ol' X on the cover. But this time, they weren't caught off guard by it, so they had the opportunity to sort of design the packaging and just make an alternate with an X on it. And it's kind of the same thing with this. You can't really see it on the CD, least of all because of the lighting situation, but there's a teeny little X right there. But then when you start going through the credits in the booklet, once again, the band is simply referred to as Bush. In particular, the Bush Fan Club and what's it? Mad Dog Winston Music Limited. Yeah. It's here recorded by Steve Albini. It doesn't say produced by because Steve Albini never takes producer credits. And yeah, so the legal kerfuffle behind this was all kind of settled by the time the third album came out, so they were just referred to as Bush everywhere at that point. But yeah, just a weird little moment in music history that we were talking about on one of the music streams, and I just wanted to show that. I don't know, I'll maybe highlight this or something so that the scoops can see it and whatnot. But that was the extent that I wanted to show off. So now let's hop into some Game Boy Dr. Mario. How's the sound? Is there sound? Ah, there we go. Once again, we're having to burn through a bunch of pieces until we get the checkerboard one. So I've never played this version. I've really only ever seen screenshots of it. And whenever I did, my first thought was, how could you possibly play that? That's gotta be So I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it on a much larger than the kind of screen you'd have on a Game Boy. Also with none of the motion blur. This does feel good, though. Controls are nice. Maybe even a little bit better than the NES one? Just push this down here. Get you out of the way. I know what that sound means. I'm also digging this version of the music. It's obviously the same tune, but it's got a slightly different flavor. I like it. once again, we need to just keep burning until we get some more checkerboards. Here we go. There we go. And one more. Oops. Let's sort this out. Well, I don't think that was going to work either way. Wait for that one fragment to fall. That's the one thing I really think they could maybe tighten up a little bit. Just that fall rate on the stray blocks. Same on the NES one. They seem really committed to that. I'm also noticing that those checkered viruses are pretty consistently the ones that I end up getting last. And I don't know, I think the visual design of this might have something to do with that. Just in terms of being able to see the moves. Yeah, I do think this one just has tighter controls than the NES game. Credit where it's due. I think that was a pretty clean finish. Sorry, I keep forgetting you're down there. Well, that's usually where my feet go. If they're in your way, there's a reason for that. You want to go? I'm not leaving the door open. You either go or stay. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, right on. Later, Ben. And whenever you get back to streaming, I'm always keeping your seat warm for you. Just let me know. Alright, if we put this in here, there we go. Oops, oh, that was a bad spot for that. What's this guy? Oh, okay, I mean, I think so far that's the first time I got one mixed up. Considering I was expecting to get them mixed up constantly, that's not too bad. We also don't get that little animation of them sitting in the tree. I might switch versions again shortly after this. There's a couple more we could play. So I must say, I'm actually kind of looking forward to Game Boy Dr. Mario coming to NSO now. So this is pretty good. So maybe there are still some elements of this that are a bit difficult to sort of quickly assess. I think that's a fair assessment, fair complaint. What's here? It's also good to check your next window from time to time. There we go. And clear. That is... I really thought the lack of color was going to be the death of that, and it's actually a pretty good version of the game. I like it. I would play that again. But for now, I'm going to jump over to one that I didn't care for so much last time I tried it. We'll see how this goes. If it okay. So right out the gate, I'll say, by Nintendo 64 standards, not a looker. Player, 2-player, multiplayer, for up to 4 players. Yeah, what's my controller situation for Nintendo 64 look like? Yeah. Well, that's pretty close to how it is on the... Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Classic story, the thrilling tale of Dr. Mario and the Cold Caper. Clear levels by destroying... Viruses multiply rapidly. Okay, well that's probably the more interesting one, but we'll go to the story. There, that's my name. It's just Star Star. It's Star Star! Alright. Achoo! Suddenly, flu season has struck. And so Dr. Mario rushes about curing patients all day long. Ooh, my aching head, help me out, Doc. Can Dr. Mario help poor Octo? He's getting out his mega vitamins. Alright. What's Wario doing here? I thought we were using mega vitamins. Ooh, this is the stiffest version of the game yet. Ooh, I'm not liking this. Maybe this game is why people don't like Dr. Mario. That was bad. Wario helping me out for some reason. Oops. There we go. And we gotta wait for those two. Oop. N64 controller not really helping much either. Though admittedly I'm using a DualShock. Oh, he just lost. That's even more embarrassing. If you just waited a few minutes, I could have won legitimately. Dr. Mario stops Wario but finds he doesn't have any Mega Vitamins. Hey, there's the thief. He's getting away. After him. Here's the plan. Dr. Mario and Wario chase after the Mats, so the rest is up to you. I won't let you. Pow! Wario runs over him and keeps on going. Alright. So is Wario being a pal in this game? That seems to be what they're implying. Oops. Yes, and I suppose we are now truly in the era of the Puyo Puyo, where every puzzle game has to be competitive in some way. Real boring. Just utterly lacking imagination. Do better, game developers. Oh. I won again. The chase continues into the deep dark forest. This is so creepy, I've got a bad feeling about this. Yikes. Something slips down from above. Settle down, Dr. Plumber. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch games after this. Not sure what to, though. There's a couple other versions of Dr. Mario we could hop into for a while. There we go, I actually legitimately won that time. I'm gonna call out Claire on this. Yep. Let's try Marathon. Viruses multiply rapidly. That sounds fun. So I don't know how rapid the viruses are going to rise. I feel like it's sort of at this point that you start to notice that Nintendo did have a lot of time here to, maybe tweak the RNG a little bit. There's not a whole lot of evidence of them doing that. Oops. And at some point, this is, it's just gonna go up another lever. Why am I saying lever? I don't know. Redo. Let's try it again. I get that I'm supposed to modify how I play the game in order to accommodate the fact that, like, the screen keeps rising. I'm not 100% clear on how. Yeah, I'm not altogether clear on what to make of this version of the game. Oh, there's only 10 minutes left. Let's just hop into it real quick. And this is 2 games in 1! Dr. Mario and Puzzle League. You better believe I had the cartridge for this. I didn't even have a Game Boy Advance at the time. I bought the cartridge for this anyway, just played it on the DS. And I remember this version of the game being good, so we'll have to see if we go to the options here. Rules, controls, basic, advance. Okay, yeah, they do seem to give you classic versus CPU. Clear levels by deleting the flashing viruses. Well, there's only 10 minutes left. Let's just see that. Oh, it's also a play against the CPU mode. Well, let's chill. This is very cramped from the start. Controls feel a little more forgiving in this one. It's hard to say, I shouldn't have started on this mode because this is kind of a mess. Okay, so just getting the flashing ones doesn't actually make that big a difference by itself. Wish I'd known that a minute ago. Let's just try this again. Yeah, I get it. The viruses are close to the top. Can you shut up now? Alright, can we get this in there? There you go. Okay, so that's Flash. Let's go back to Classic. That doesn't sound like fever, but I'm gonna take your word for it. Oops. That one's on me. You know, I'll happily blame the game for the N64 version. This one controls alright, so mistakes like that are thoroughly my own fault. Yeah, this version of the game, there's something really off-putting about the way this version of the game looks and sounds. But it plays just fine. Like that being the case, like no, this is a perfectly good version of the game. I like it. It's fun. Oh, we got our virus level. Oh, it started on 10. Okay. Speed medium. And the chicken went by. What's that? Oops. Yeah, these controls are a little finicky, but in a way that, yeah, once you sort of get the hang of it, it's fine. This is an altogether learnable version of the game. This is going to be the last round of the stream, I think. After this, we're going to check to see if Greg is live. Because I don't want to miss Shining Tuesday. Ooh, this is not going to work as I thought it would. I'm being dumb. This'll work though. Boom. There, problem solved. But yeah, this is just gonna keep going, so that's all fine and good. Let's just have us a look to see if Mr. Greg Seward is online, and he is, and let's go check out some Shining Force 2. Thank you guys for coming by. Thank you, Ben, for chatting. And we'll be back to playing more Lufia next week. In the meantime, tomorrow there's going to be another ranking of the shmups. I haven't chosen the game yet. And then, of course, Thursday, live music. Friday is going to be Scoop Joey playing Nier Automata over on his channel, which I will definitely check out. Saturday, music production. Sunday afternoon, just variety stream of whatever I feel like. And that's going to be the week. But, yeah, let's go hit up Mr. Greg Seward and check out some Shining Force 2. As soon as I'm allowed.